Well, Leslie, let's kind of get into it here. First, kind of walk me through a timeline. When did you start to develop these symptoms?
Um, well, um, First of all, I was being very cautious, very careful. I listened to the news religiously, and I keep track of the experts of what they're saying and what they're asking us to do. So the mask thing was very important to me. I have washable gloves that I was wearing to the grocery store, and I was only going every 1.5 to 2 weeks to the grocery store at 7:30 or 8 in the morning, so I could avoid as many people as possible. So I was being very, very cautious. Um, and I had a notification of a party of a group that I was associated with, or I am associated with, and I declined. And that day that the party happened was the day I experienced my first symptoms. I thought that was just really weird. And the thing about COVID that I have noticed is that you're fine and then you're not. I was out in my garden and I felt an overwhelming, beyond overwhelming sensation of fatigue. And I sat down on the bench and I thought, what is happening? I put the rake down and I came inside and I laid on the sofa, and first an excruciating headache, and then these body aches that hit every joint of my body that felt like overall arthritis. I have arthritis in my fingers, so I know what that feels like. And that's what I would compare it to, was arthritis in every joint. Um, from there, I went upstairs and got in bed. And from that point, it went into spiking fevers, 102.5, body chills that were hard to describe, really. They started, you could feel it coming on in your face, your hands, it just started. And it was like your whole body was in, just involved in this overall trembling, shaking that you had no control over. And it was the chills were from the inside out. It was like your bones, everything inside of you was just rattling. My teeth were making sounds, chattering together.